Hey, welcome back. It's Vickie with Brick After Brick Toys. I am super excited because you know what? I did not understand what all the fuss was about these BrickHeadz. And by the way, did you check out that box? What a mess. Ugh, Target! Anyway, it's Harry Potter and Hedwig, but guess what? I thought, hey, Lego rain! Woohoo! Watch out! I thought it would be a little too boring to build all these different BrickHeadz, so there's Dumbledore and Ron. And get ready for it because here comes some more Lego rain! Woohoo! Look, a paint piece. What's that all about? And here's Hermione. Do you have any BrickHeadz? Or are you planning on getting a BrickHead? Leave us a comment below. Alright, Lego rain! Awesome. So like I was saying, I thought it would be too boring to build all of them, so I would just build one and show you kind of the process so that you get the idea. But check it out! The Whomping Willow, I'm going to be reviewing that really soon, but there are the cute little minifigures for Hermione and of course Ron Weasley and Harry. But this is how these little BrickHeadz start. They start with a basic cube. And you can see the most important pieces are those pieces that have the circles on them so that you can put all these other plates on them. So there are the hands, and that is kind of a weird thing. They have these weird pieces that they put in the middle so that you can basically build up the bricks around that funny looking middle, so it doesn't really matter what's inside there. So here is how you start the face. They start off the face with the hair, and you have that plate with the two spots on it because that's where the eyes are going to go. And they start right in with the curls and the hair. I like how they take these different pieces that you don't use that often, and some of these slope pieces and the cheese pieces and all these different pieces you don't use that often, and they turn it into something awesome. So you can see again they chose red and green because it didn't matter because it's going to get covered up by her hair pieces. And you can see it's like little plates and little tiles and different pieces that are going to actually create her hair. Now the difference between Hermione and the boys is the boys have ears on the side and she has hair on the side. Alright, here come the eyes. Okay, I do think those eyes are cool. Even though they're kind of like weird, they're cool. And I like the fact that these BrickHeadz don't have anything on their face except the eyes, really. And so that kind of makes them interesting. That was a really smart move because it just gives you the impression of a creature or a sort of a little doll, a Lego doll kind of. That's what these BrickHeadz really are, is it's like a Lego giant minifigure with no lips or anything like that. So here you can see they just repeated the same hair on the other side, and then we're going to get to the back in a second. So it's basically, it's a cube. It's 4 sides, and you just keep adding little pieces on until you create the sort of giant minifigure, because that's kind of what they are, giant minifigure bricks. So that's why they call them BrickHeadz. And I think they're interesting. I wouldn't want tons of BrickHeadz, but I think for a fan of a certain genre, like I just love the Harry Potter stuff, so for me, I totally went all in and bought all of the BrickHeadz that go with this theme because to me it's interesting. I'm a fan. Okay, so there's the feet, and of course Hermione has her book of spells, and she's got her wand, so those are kind of some specialty things. And there were only a couple of pieces left over, so pretty much everything that is in here that was in the bag gets used up. So, and these BrickHeadz run around $9 or $10, except when you get the double sets. Usually they're more like $15 when you have 2 things inside. Okay, so let's see how the giant BrickHead minifigure stacks up against the little minifigure. I think it's a pretty good likeness, don't you? I like, you know, how they have kind of the Hogwarts outfit on and her skirt and everything. And so what do you think about Ron? I think Ron stacks up pretty well against his little minifigure. Awesome. And, oh, let's take Harry Potter. Let's see if he stacks up pretty well. And he totally does. Those round glasses made the BrickHead. Totally. Loved that. I thought that was brilliant. And, of course, let's see who's next. Who else do we have here? Oh, we have Hedwig, but you know what? I don't have a Hedwig minifigure yet because I haven't opened the box. But look, there's the Hedwig minifigure. And that Hedwig BrickHead is adorable. I thought that was even cuter than the original. So hey, let's check out Dumbledore because this is an awesome BrickHead. This was totally worth it. He came with Ron, as you can remember. So this one I think was 19 because there were 2 full-size ones. But check it out, the glasses. So Harry Potter glasses, but look what they did with the spectacles for Dumbledore. Those look great. And the wand, and of course the hair. Dumbledore's hair is always cool. And check out Hermione's curls, and Dumbledore has curls too. His hair is even longer than hers. And I like the fact that they did this beautiful tapestry tiles for the coat and for the hat. Beautiful. Really nice custom BrickHead. I thought that was awesome. So let's look at Harry, because I think Harry is interesting. You can see around his neck he's got the scarf and of course the emblem, but on the back it's pretty boring. There's not much there. You know this is pretty much for display purposes, but look at the hair. The boy hair is pretty much flat, just like on Ron's, but I thought Harry looked awesome, and you can see a scar too. You can see a scar there. Okay, so Hedwig. Oh, Hedwig was just, I think this is adorable. And they did a special piece just for the feathers on the arms. And look at the back, his little butt. It's so cute. I think it's awesome. And the eyes were really cool. They did them in yellow, just like you would expect for an owl. And of course, Ron looks amazing. And he has 2 sides to the scarf. And he also, you can see his scarf goes all the way around, and there's his little ears, and of course the hair on the back is very sort of straight and short and everything. He and Hermione, they kind of have that same sort of, you know, Gryffindor look to their outfits, but they don't have, neither one of them have the Gryffindor little seal there that Harry Potter's wearing. So they made each one of them unique and fun. I actually really like BrickHeadz now. I'm not going to go out and buy them all, but I do think they're fun and useful. What do you think? Leave us a comment and tell us what you think about BrickHeadz. And have fun building your Lego world.